Did you know Minnesota has a holy soul on the path to canonization? A person who would one day be called a saint in the Catholic Church? It's true. Introducing Servant of God, Sister Annella Zervas. Born Anna Cordelia to parents Emma and Hubert Zervas in 1900, Annella was a beautiful, cheerful, and talented young lady. From a very early age, she had a great love for God, thanks to a faith-filled house from her parents. She attended Sacred Heart Academy in Fargo, North Dakota, would walk a mile to go to Mass in winter at St. Mary's Cathedral, and also went to St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Moorhead. At the age of 15, she expressed a strong desire to join the Benedictine Sisters religious order based out of St. Joseph, Minnesota. The priest at St. Mary's said this about Annella: "She sought only to please God and do His holy will in all things, and hence labored but for God's honor and glory." It was during the summer vacation of 1915 that she one day called on me and expressed to me her desire of going to the convent at St. Joseph and becoming a sister. I told her that I thought she had a religious vocation and advised her to carry out her holy design. She seemed to be so convinced of her religious vocation that she expressed no doubts or fears regarding it. Anna joined St. Benedict's Monastery in St. Joseph at the age of 15 and took the name Annella. Sister Annella lent her talents in music to St. Benedict's and also wrote many poems. She took her final vows in 1922 and was since assigned as a music teacher and organist to St. Mary's Convent in Bismarck, North Dakota. Her work was fruitful and inspired many. Just a year later, in 1923, however, she noticed a red spot on her arm which itched terribly and began to swell. She contracted a terrible skin disease, one that made her barely recognizable to her own parents, called pityriasis rubra pilaris. In 1924, she was admitted to Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Her doctor there, Dr. Brenda King, said this about her disease: "PRP, as it's known for short, is an inherited skin disease usually passed down from parent to child. In the most serious cases, the skin becomes overactive and is unable to regenerate. The blood vessels dilate, which causes the body to hemorrhage moisture. This leaves the weakened immune system quite vulnerable to secondary infections. In some cases, PRP can be fatal. After her diagnosis, Sister Annella was transferred to the Rural Hospital, where all skin diseases were treated. She was given a great deal of rest and fed a special diet consisting mainly of fish and vegetables. Every one of her nurses expressed revulsion at the task of changing her bandages and asked to be reassigned. Sister Annella's skin had grown so sensitive that even lukewarm water seemed scalding hot. By the beginning of June, a grayish-purple coloring began spreading outward from her face. Even hot packs could not stop her teeth from chattering. Sister Annella's next few years would be years of incredible pain and intense devotion to Christ. When it was realized her condition was terminal, her parents visited St. Benedict's and she was brought back to Moorhead, Minnesota. In her suffering, she never failed to give glory back to God. "This disease leaves me. God will have taken it away, and He will not want me to have it anymore. I do not want anything but what God wills. What He has in store for me, I do not know, but all He does is well, so there is no need to worry. God has given me the grace to be resigned, and I thank Him heartily for this, but also for all else He has given me with my illness. I often wonder what great harm of body or soul I may have suffered had not God given me this blessing in disguise." For a while, her symptoms went into remission, but soon came back. She ultimately passed away in her home. She died after 3 a.m. on Saturday, August 14, 1926. With her life, Sister Annella didn't make earth-shattering discoveries or offer talents that would change the world. The Bible says He'll lift up the humble-hearted. All of Sister Annella's being was centered on Christ. In the midst of excruciating pain, she offered up her sufferings for the salvation of others. Over the years, many cures have been attributed to her intercession. Heaven has also permitted Sister Annella to appear to many people since her death. One such apparition was in 2010, when Sister Annella appeared to a man named Patrick Norton. Patrick was painting a light pole near the grotto and asked our Blessed Mother if he was doing a good job. Sister Annella appeared and acknowledged the fine job he was doing. After a few words were exchanged, she disappeared. It was only later Patrick realized it was Sister Annella, who was buried on those very grounds. Patrick, who as a boy was discovered on India's poverty-stricken streets by Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity, was asked by Sister Annella's family to advance her cause for sainthood. Today, Sister Annella has the title Servant of God, the first step on a full canonization. Saint Brother Andre of Montreal once said Annella was appointed by God to suffer for the good of the Church. Her last words before dying were, "My Jesus, mercy," repeated 3 times. Many times a year, once a month on a Sunday, Patrick and many other devotees gather to pray at the grotto and gravesite at the Benedictine Monastery in St. Joseph, Minnesota. All are always welcome to join in prayer, whether on site or in spirit, for her intercession, cause for sainthood, and friendship in our lives.